Hi guys, it's Miss Heather, and this week for cooking, we're going to do an activity where you're going to make your own paint at home. So this is a safe paint, especially for babies. Everything that you see here is used for the painting activity. I went ahead and made it already, so you guys could see kind of what it looks like. And it is safe, so if they do eat it, it is edible paint. So don't worry if they get a little bit in their mouth. If they eat it, everything is non-toxic. They're not gonna have any problems with it. So for the recipe, which I will put on line for you guys in the activity description, you're going to use flour, which we have our flour right here from our kitchen, and salt. And then you can use food coloring, or you can use watercolor paint. Or if you don't want to use food coloring or watercolor paint, you can just make it, or baby food even, you can use baby food as well. And then just water for your activity. So then what we like to do for our younger ones especially is we'll put our paper out for them. They get to choose their colors. I chose pink today. And we put it on a tray for them to paint with. And then we just let them pick kind of whatever materials that they want to use for this to paint with. So, you know, we give them different choices and then they pick. And then for our older ones, you know, we let them do the same thing. We let them pick just the different materials, and you can kind of just see I'm painting with my whisk, you know, that would work well. And then I also have I chose a baby spoon to use to try to paint with. So I'm going to paint with my baby spoon and make different types of textures and materials. I also chose a cup to try to use. So you can dip the cup in any way they want and let them kind of stamp it on the paper or roll it on the paper. However they want to do it, let them do it. You know, let them, you can even, for younger or older babies, you can let them get in there and get messy and let them just finger paint with it. And it does feel kind of rough at first when you do it, so maybe they'll like the texture. Some of them might not like the texture. You could always add more water to make the roughness kind of go away. Let them kind of just explore it on their own, however they want, and then you guys can send us your pictures when you're all done. This is what mine kind of looks like, just to start. And then for core, it hits art and sensory, because we're getting our fingers into it. And then language and literacy, because you're talking about the different types of materials you're using when you're making the paint in home. And then social emotional, because sometimes with babies, especially when they don't like something for the first time, they'll usually cry. So if they do cry, just keep trying it with them until, you know, they're comfortable with it, or just, you know, give it a break, let them do it for 5 or 10 minutes. Just let them explore it, but then come back to it a different time and do it again. We hope to see you for our next video.